The flying cars, it appears, are an idea whose time has finally come. The world's first urban airport is being built in the United Kingdom and it promises to change the way we travel. Our next report gets you the details.
By November this year, the world's first urban airport is expected to be ready for operations. The prefabricated building is intended to act as a hub for future electric vertical takeoff and landings of cargo drones and air taxis. Some of the world's biggest delivery companies already use drones to deliver packages, and now this is the next step.
We have airports for aircraft, we have train stations, for trains, we have roads, for cars. And this new form of mobility, urban aerial mobility, will need its own infrastructure to support it. Passengers will need to interact with the infrastructure, arrive, book their flights, go into the passenger air taxi lounge. So we'll need to have dedicated supporting infrastructure for this piece of mobility. And I think, the other thing is a bit like a bus stop, alongside a road, and it's got to be in the right place. And so in order to have this network that we'll need to have kind of travel in between cities and in cities, we'll need urban airports and this infrastructure in many different locations.
The first urban airport is being built on the outskirts of Coventry. Over 200 similar such facilities are in the pipeline around the world. The London-based firm behind the project has secured funding of about £1.2 million from the British government.
eVTOLs are for passenger carrying purposes. The race is on. There's a company in Europe who are looking at certification in 2023. That is just 2 years away. There's companies in the US who are looking at a similar time frame. So, passenger carrying eVTOLs are on their way. And I think it's imperative that we get ready for that and we provide the appropriate infrastructure to enable that new form of mobility to happen and to help our cities.
One big challenge is the lack of government regulation, even for autonomous drones to fly over residential areas, as the technology is still new and evolving. Short unmanned traffic air corridors are being identified. So how soon will we be driving to an urban airport to board a flying taxi? Well, for those who can afford to foot the bill, being airborne in a flying taxi could just be months away. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
Co-presented by Skoda. Simply clever.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.